Joining me now is NYU law professor Melissa Murray. She joins me. You've looked at both these articles now. We're talking about abuse of power and also obstruction of Congress. What's going to happen today? What are the exact points they're sort of hammering out?
Well, I think one of the points that the Democrats are going to be hammering out today is, especially on this question of the obstruction of Congress, is the separation of powers issue. The idea here is that the president, over the long term, has arrogated Congress's power to conduct oversight, to conduct any kind of check on the executive by refusing to allow witnesses to testify, by prohibiting members of the executive branch from testifying before Congress, and in that this is a huge derogation of executive authority and indeed an encroachment on Congress's constitutionally authorized powers.
Can Republicans do anything at this point? Can they change anything at this point? Is the genie out of the bottle? Will anything stop in the Judiciary Committee?
Well, they can amend these articles, but again, they have to have the votes to do so, and they don't. They don't have a majority in the House. And so I think at this point, a lot of this is just kind of kabuki theater for show, getting this on the record. The real pedal will hit the metal when we get to the Senate trial, where they'll have much more control because, of course, the GOP controls the Senate.
Were you surprised that the Democrats kept it so narrow, just narrowed it down to 2 articles of impeachment?
I'm not surprised, given that there had been so much talk about whether or not this was a witch hunt. They wanted to be focused in order to make clear that they were really just looking at this Ukrainian event. They managed to weave in the Mueller report, but did not make the Mueller report and the Mueller investigation the basis of a separate impeachment article. So just 2 impeachment articles, which makes it pretty focused, but also makes it pretty hard for those centrist Democrats from GOP-leaning districts to find a way to show their independence of the party and to appeal to their constituencies back home. If they had included another article, one that was perhaps more off the reservation a bit, they could have given those centrist Democrats something to vote against. But this, being very focused, means they'll either have to put up or shut up and explain to their constituencies back home.
Okay, and just final point here for procedure. We think this will be debated today, and in the Judiciary Committee, we'll have a vote later today, or tonight, I should say.
That's the idea. So we'll have more debate today, and the idea is that the Judiciary Committee will vote to send this out to the full House of Representatives.